And at the same time, it is bringing up a memory in my body, a stored memory, and it's coming to the surface at this moment. And the memory is my experience having cancer when I was 13. The body remembers. Hey, friends. So I wanted to hop on and talk to you a little bit about body memory. And many of you, when we talk about this, we don't always know what that means or what that looks like. What do you mean there's a body memory? How do I find out what my body memory is? So I had an experience that happened to me literally just an hour ago, and it's really fresh. And so I wanted to share it with you, and I hope it's a contribution. So I went this morning to see my dentist for a cleaning. It was just a regular dental cleaning. And all is well. If I jump back a day ago, I go to brush my teeth last night and I realize I have a tooth that has kind of cracked off a little piece on the side here. And I was like, I don't even remember that happened. Like, where was I when a part of my tooth fell off? So I've got a little tooth that needs some fixing. And I know this, and I go and I mention this to the dental hygienist that's cleaning my teeth. Wonderful human being, really kind. And he's doing a great job cleaning my teeth. And while that is happening, I'm listening to relaxing music, solfeggio music on my phone in my earbuds. And I also notice my mind starts to pump out different thoughts. My mind starts to judge and critique my teeth and make it wrong that a tooth has broke. And that opens up a bunch of feelings tied to an experience I had when I was 13. And all the while I'm okay, but my body is remembering something. And me being in the dental chair, having this really kind hygienist clean my teeth, and at the same time, it is bringing up a memory in my body, a stored memory, and it's coming to the surface at this moment while I'm in the dental office. And the memory is my experience having cancer when I was 13. The body remembers. And I had radiation in my like near my in my the sinus cavity. So I had a non-Hodgkin's lymphoblastic lymphoma of the nasopharynx. So I had radiation here zoned in on my nasal cavity. And I remember having medical professionals, oncologists, radiotherapy technicians, um, and the medical team letting me know some of the side effects of the radiation and the chemotherapy, and some of those could be long-term problems with your teeth. And I was 13, and I'm not 13 anymore. I think I'm 52. I have no idea. I'm 50 in my 50s. And so it's a long time since then. Body memory bypasses time. And experiences from our past can instantaneously come into this moment right here, right now. And you are right here, right now, feeling things right here, right now. And my eyes start to well up with tears. I'm noticing I'm not actually breathing. I'm holding my breath. I'm bracing. I'm holding my breath. And there's nothing actually wrong in this situation. And yet I'm feeling some sort of threat. I'm feeling uncomfortable. My window of tolerance, my window of presence is getting smaller, and I'm starting to get in a little overwhelm and anxiety and a little stressed. I'm starting to tear up. And this is the power of listening to our bodies in this very moment and staying with that sensation. Not making it wrong, but I'm aware of something here. and I have an opportunity to be with it. I have an opportunity to change it. I have an opportunity to see it. Or I can push it back down into my body and pretend it's not there. But it is there. My body remembers. Yeah. And I'm having a great day. And I'm remembering this tender, tender girl who also doesn't want to be broken. Like, what do you mean, doctor? Like, for the rest of my life, my teeth are going to be a problem. And so it's true, but not true. So old memories, old stories, old experiences have an emotional response, have belief systems tied to them, have feelings and sensations tied to them, and they are held in the body. The body remembers. And I know all of this while I'm sitting in the dental chair. My hands are in mudra. I'm leaning into techniques of staying present with this because I don't want to shut this down. I don't want to impel it back into my body. I want to ask questions of like, what does my body need right now? And so I take a breath. So lots of this is happening all at the same time. Presence. All the while, I am definitely aware that I'm in this room, I'm in the dental chair, I'm having a dental cleaning, and I'm getting activated. And there's space for all of it. If I lean into it and if I use my tools and resources for staying present. I'm not making myself wrong. I'm sitting in the chair, my eyes are tearing up, tears are coming down my cheeks while the guy is cleaning my teeth, and I'm okay. I'm not shutting it down. And we all have different resources. We all are at different levels of how we're present with what's going on. And I wanted to share this with you because it is so palpable and it comes up from our bodies. At times we are totally unexpecting it. And at the same time, there's a gift. The dentist comes in and there's a part of me that wants to ask for like, hey, do you know of any solutions here? Because I really don't want to have my teeth cracking and flopping all over the place. Is that related to me having radiation? Is that tied to the treatment that I had when I was little? Like, I don't need to know the definitive answer, but I don't want to come here every year with teeth that are needing assistance because of something that my body's holding from the past. So, as I'm sharing some of this concern and wondering that I have with my dentist, who's also awesome, then I start to really get emotional because now I'm taking the feelings that are inside my body, the sensations that I'm aware of, and I'm making them verbal. I am sharing them out loud in this medical office with the dentist and the assistant. And the assistant knows something's going on for me because tears are coming down my face while I'm in a mudra shape in the dental chair. So once I start sharing this out loud, and then we make a tone, we rise our voice to something that's inside us, we also need to notice what's happening. So I'm noticing my feelings are even more palpable, that I'm starting to have a hard time speaking, that I'm starting to cry. And then I said something really interesting. I say, "Oh, I'm having a really bad day. I'm sorry." I'm like, "Wait a minute, that is not true." So I caught myself. I was trying to give some weird excuse for me having feelings, and I'm actually not having a bad day. There's nothing bad about this at all. So I catch myself and I say, and I sit up out of the dental chair and I say, "Actually, doctor, I'm not having a bad day. I'm just feeling a lot of things that are tied to my face, tied to my teeth that come from my past experience of being sick as a kid. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. And I'm crying while I'm telling him this. And he gives me space. He gives me space to just like, I said, I'll tell you just a second. I have a question for you, but just a second. I have a lot of feelings here. And it's not about him. It's about me and loving this moment and giving myself space to feel this. Now, not everyone has those capacities, and it's not every dentist that can hold that space. But I felt it was safe for me to do this. I'm sharing this with you because our job is to honor our nervous system. Yeah. Our job is to honor our lives, to honor our heart center, to honor our nervous system. Our job is to have so much kindness and compassion for ourselves everywhere we are, even in the dental chair. And memories are going to rise up to the surface. And memories are going to rise up to the surface through your body because your body remembers. And your body is the keeper of all of it. And you don't have to let the body keep it. But we won't know how we can contribute to our past or our body's experience of the past if we don't listen to our bodies. So there are so many ways that we can listen to our bodies. And I'm sharing this with you because every moment is an invitation to build a deeper relationship with you and a deeper relationship with you and your body. And when you do that, it'll give you the tools to remember the past, but not be impelled by them. To have a past, but to not shut yourself off from knowing they're there. And from changing your emotional response to the past. I can't change the past. I can't change the fact that I had childhood cancer as a kid. I can't change that. I can't change the fact that doctors told me this, and this, and this when I was little. I can't change how I interpreted that. But I can have compassion for me now. And I can send compassion and kindness to that 13-year-old now. Because she's feeling stuff and she's making it come to the surface, baby. And not every time I sit on the dental chair does this happen, but it did today. And I want to honor my emotional experience. I want to honor my felt sense. But I don't want to be bound by it. I want to love and honor and care for myself. And be with people that can do the same for me. And not everyone in our circles can do that. And I'm sharing this with you because I think there's a lot of ways that we all can lean in to our felt sense and honor and love our bodies and our lives, no matter what they were like in our past. And if there are things in our past that were unkind, that were not supportive, that did bring up lots of feelings, that took us out of presence, that brought us into states of overwhelm, those memories can come to us as little energetic reminders when things feel similar, but they're not the same. And then that just, it brings it all in. And I want to have the skills to discern the difference so that I can honor and appreciate my experience right here, right now, and not make anyone, myself included, wrong for what's happening, but honor my body and ask questions and lean into more space and freedom and ease for what I need right now. So that's the journey I'm on today. So what am I going to do at this moment? What I've been doing is I've been moving my body. I've been going for walks. I've been leaning into deep breath. I've been doing sacred journaling and writing. And now I'm about to go into my Pens of Presence class that I teach and have more opportunity for creative writing as well. And and I think I'm probably what's feeling fun for me is I'm probably going to lean into some theta healing and do some somatic meditation and offer some compassion, heartfelt compassion to that part of me from then, from that time long ago. It's a long time ago. And and thank that part of me for shining a light on this part of me that is also looking for healing. So, sending you love and light, let yourself be with body as much as you can today and stay in the presence of you. And if you are wanting any support or have some questions and you want to reach out, please do. And I will happily, happily be a support and contribution to you. All right. Love you. Shine on. Talk to you soon.